The annual unveiling of the Forbes 400 list, a prestigious ranking that highlights the wealthiest individuals in America based on their net worth and assets within the United States, has once again captured the attention of the public, particularly those intrigued by the financial standings of celebrities. This year's edition, released on a crisp Monday, brought forth names of titans in technology, business, and innovation who dominate the upper echelons of wealth. At the pinnacle, figures like Elon Musk with a staggering estimated net worth of $428 billion, Mark Zuckerberg at $253 billion, and Jeff Bezos holding steady at $241 billion secured spots in the top 5, showcasing the enduring power of tech entrepreneurs in shaping modern fortunes. However, amid the excitement and speculation, two prominent female entertainers, Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez, found themselves absent from this elite compilation, leaving fans and observers to ponder the intricacies of celebrity wealth in comparison to traditional business magnates. Taylor Swift, the 14-time Grammy-winning artist renowned for her storytelling prowess through music, intricate songwriting, and massive global tours, has long been a symbol of success in the entertainment industry. Her journey from a country music prodigy in Pennsylvania to a pop icon dominating charts worldwide is nothing short of legendary. Yet, despite her monumental achievements, including the Eras tour that shattered records by grossing an unprecedented $2 billion through ticket sales, merchandise, a documentary film, and an accompanying book, Taylor's net worth stands at approximately $1.6 billion. This figure, while impressive and marking her as one of the richest musicians ever, falls short of the $3.8 billion threshold required to enter the Forbes 400 in 2025. The last entrant on the list, Herbert Wertheim, an optometrist and inventor who amassed his wealth over 5 decades through savvy investments, barely scraped by with that exact amount, illustrating just how elevated the bar has become. Reflecting on the evolution of this threshold provides context for why even billionaires like Taylor are excluded. A mere decade ago, a net worth of around $1.7 billion sufficed to join the ranks, but economic shifts, inflation, and the explosive growth of tech fortunes have pushed it to new heights. Taylor's wealth is uniquely derived almost entirely from her passion for music. Royalties from albums spanning her country roots with Fearless to her indie folk phase in Folklore and Evermore, and the pop anthems of 1989 and Midnights. Unlike many peers who diversify into empires like cosmetics or reality TV, Taylor has built her fortune organically through her art, a feat Forbes highlighted by naming her the first musician to achieve billionaire status primarily from music and performances alone. This purity of source underscores her dedication, but it also limits her in the eyes of lists that favor diversified, asset-heavy portfolios. Although absent from the Forbes 400, Taylor did earn a notable position at number 21 on Forbes' 2025 list of America's Richest Self-Made Women, a recognition that celebrates women who have forged their paths through innovation and grit. This list, comprising 100 trailblazers, values self-made success stories, and Taylor's inclusion speaks volumes about her influence. Her Eras tour, a 3-hour spectacle that revisited her entire catalog, not only broke financial records but also cultural ones, drawing diverse audiences and inspiring a new generation of fans. The tour's economic impact extended beyond the stage, boosting local economies in host cities and even influencing fashion trends with its sequined outfits and friendship bracelet motifs. Now at 35, Taylor is engaged to NFL star Travis Kelce, adding a personal layer to her public persona, yet her focus remains on creative output, with rumors swirling about future projects like re-recordings of her masters or new albums. Shifting focus to Selena Gomez, the 33-year-old multifaceted star who has transitioned from Disney darling to acclaimed actress, singer, and entrepreneur, her exclusion from the Forbes 400 mirrors Taylor's in many ways but stems from a slightly different trajectory. Selena's estimated net worth hovers around $1.3 billion, a sum bolstered significantly by her cosmetics line, Rare Beauty, in which she holds about a 51% stake. The brand's valuation, combined with her earnings from acting roles in series like Only Murders in the Building, music releases such as her albums Revival and Rare, and lucrative endorsements, positions her as a billionaire in the eyes of Forbes and Bloomberg. However, like Taylor, this falls below the $3.8 billion mark, keeping her out of the top 400. Selena's rise is a testament to resilience and reinvention. Starting as a child actress on Wizards of Waverly Place, she navigated the pitfalls of early fame, including health struggles with lupus that led to a kidney transplant, all while building a music career with hits like Lose You to Love Me and Calm Down. Rare Beauty, launched in 2020, revolutionized the beauty industry by emphasizing mental health awareness, inclusivity, and products like liquid blushes that became instant bestsellers. The brand's success isn't just financial, it's a movement, donating portions of proceeds to mental health initiatives and fostering a community around self-acceptance. Selena's personal life, including her engagement to music producer Benny Blanco, adds to her relatable appeal, as she openly discusses therapy and boundaries in relationships. On the Forbes America's Richest Self-Made Women list, Selena ranked at number 48, a spot that acknowledges her entrepreneurial spirit. This list differs from the 400 by focusing on women who have overcome barriers in male-dominated fields, and both Taylor and Selena exemplify this through their unapologetic authenticity. The 2025 Forbes 400 included 14 newcomers, highlighting the dynamic nature of wealth accumulation, often through tech startups or inheritances amplified by investments. Yet, for entertainers, breaking into such lists requires scaling beyond personal brands into conglomerates, a path taken by figures like Oprah Winfrey or Rihanna, whose Fenty Beauty propelled her to billionaire status earlier. The absence of Taylor and Selena from the Forbes 400 sparks broader discussions on wealth measurement in entertainment. Traditional metrics favor tangible assets like stocks and real estate, undervaluing the intangible value of intellectual property in music and media. Taylor's catalog, for instance, generates ongoing revenue through streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, where she advocates for artist rights, famously pulling her music from Spotify in 2014 to push for fair royalties. Her battles with Scooter Braun over master recordings led to the Taylor's Version project, re-recording albums to regain control, a move that not only preserved her legacy but also boosted streams and sales. Selena's story intersects with themes of diversity. As a Latina artist, her success in beauty and entertainment breaks stereotypes,